Okay, this is definitely the moment that I have been waiting for, and that is the report for the day 30 wrap up. Holy cow, it's been a long haul. I'm just glad that June didn't have 31 days. Anyway, I would have only done 30. But today was a very honest day in terms of juicing. I ended up going on a bike ride. It's just been strictly juice, juice, juice. I went on a really wonderful bike ride, and I got home. I felt really good. And there is something about exercising when you're restricting your food, where you're by revving up the engine through exercise. Breathing deeply, getting fresh air, getting outside. It's like you're feeding your body, you're feeding your soul, you're energizing yourself in a different way, so that when I got home, it's just I felt very relaxed and very satisfied, and that's a good way to go. And I realized that exercising is so important, just to modify, not modify, what is it, manage, one's appetite. So, and then after I got back, my friend called and she wanted to go for a walk, and I had really pretty much had done my exercise. I was just going to go over and have a cup of tea at her house, but I got over there and it was pretty nice out. And I thought, well, let's go for a walk. So we did a good walk. Then we got back and meditated, and I came home, and uh, I had been doing mostly, what did I do? I had some orange watermelon earlier. I had tomato. I had more tomato. I thought it was carrot, but it was actually tomato. I was happy to see it was tomato that I had from yesterday. And then tonight, after I meditated, I just juiced up a bunch of carrots. It was just like carrots, ginger, lemon, and apple. That's always like a standard juice. So I did that, and I started watching food videos. I was waiting for Gary to come over. He didn't come over. He went home, but I was just kind of sitting here, relaxing, waiting for day 30 to be over. I was watching all kinds of. Oh, I know what it was. The chef to the royal family, Darren what's his name, McGrady. He came out with it was a new show about a wonderful, like, what I used to call Duchess potatoes, only this had an egg in it, and he used to make it for Princess Diana. And he did a lot of, I just think he's a charming guy. And then, I'm just sitting here looking around, and I saw a Japanese snack box that they will deliver to your house for, I think it's like $35 a month. And what intrigued me about that was I started looking at Japanese breakfasts, Japanese breakfasts in particular, and how heavily reliant they are on vegetables and miso soup, little rice, and what a healthy way that is to start your day with vegetables, some raw vegetables. And I just thought that's why the Japanese are so slender, because they really eat very healthy food. And I thought, oh, what about Japanese culture? Look at these Japanese snacks. And that would be a fun way to kind of experience Japan. Or why not having to leave the country, getting these little treats that you might get on the street in Tokyo. And that was interesting. And then I went to a channel where this woman, all she does is unbox food service boxes. One was French baking. One was like this boku, which is a Japanese food service. And then she did Springly, which is vegan food service. And boy, she liked all that food. And but I mean, I've been doing a lot of that, watching food while I've been doing this, and it's sort of like no harm, no foul. It's like it's entertaining me, it's satisfying something, and it's not encouraging me to eat. So maybe it's a food substitute. I don't know. But I was eyeing that green lettuce tonight out in my garden, and just I was shifting back and forth about what I wanted to make for tomorrow. My friend Tracy and I are going to go on a bike ride tomorrow morning. she wants to meet at a cafe, so maybe I'll have a little cappuccino. I don't know, before our bike ride. But I wanted her to come over, and I was thinking, well, what am I going to cook for her? And I thought, oh, I'll make her a nice salad with beets, you know, slivered beets, and but I haven't gone to the store yet. I just got paid tonight. It's like I'll have to go tomorrow morning, but I probably won't go. She probably won't come over to eat. Probably won't cook anything. You know, I was thinking maybe I should make some focaccia. Oh, I did put some white beans in water to soak because I am going to make a kale white bean soup. Yeah, and I watched all these different ways, different cooks on YouTube who are doing, you know, kind of with the bouquet garni and all these different nuances of the kale soup. And basically, I probably just end up doing, you know, my same old soup. I might not even put any kale in it because I don't have any kale. But eventually I will. I have carrots, I have celery, I have a potato. They said to put potato in there. That's a good idea. And spices. And tomatoes probably. But anyway, so that's it. That's, you know, kind of food obsessed. Really very famished right now. I'm going to have to get some juice before I go to sleep. Because last night when I was laying in bed, I really wanted to get up and get something, you know. I didn't necessarily want to eat, but I was very hungry. And sometimes when I'm very hungry, it's hard to go to sleep. But I just laid there, which that was good. That was a very successful, you know, experience. Just wait, you know. Don't fall back on that food trick, you know. But I will have to get some juice before I go to bed. Maybe watermelon. I hate to clean the juicer again. And my compost is just so overflowing. But anyway, I did, you know, it is the end of the 30th day. Had great results. I felt so great on that bike. My legs felt so much better. All that excess, you know, jelly roll was off the muscles, so I could really get in there and pedal. And you know, I can't say how much I got from it, even if I did, you know, spend half my time watching food shows. You know, it transformed my physiology. It's a marvelous thing we have. So anyway, so that's the end of day 30 wrap up, 30-day juice fast, June 2021.